Let's take a look at the build you saw in the ISA on the Caitian Shikaris Escort T6. I'm using the phaser quad cannons, sensor linked phaser dual heavy cannon, and the phaser linked dual cannon. Then the Agony phaser energy torpedo, the Elite Fleet Intervention Protomatter deflector array from the colony, the Prevailing Fortified Impulse engines from the Competitive Reputation, then the Bajoran Defense Injection Core, and the Bajoran Defense Covarian Shield Array. And you can also use the Fleet Spire Warp Core, or the, what is it, this one? The Prevailing Innervated Resilient Shield Array. I'll use these two, and you get the 2-piece bonus for disruptor damage, or phaser damage, or plasma damage. And then for the alpha weapons, I use the Trilithium Enhanced Phaser Turret, the Heavy Biomolecular Phaser Turret, and a Phaser Turret Pen. For the experimental weapon, I use the Experimental Railgun. There are several that are already better than this one, I just don't have those. Then the devices, I use the Red Matter Capacitor, Subspace Field Modulator. And for the consoles, the Engineering Reinforcement Armaments, which form a set with this turret for the 2-piece, which gives you fire cycling haste and flight speed. Then I use the Bioneural Infusion Circuits from the Lobi store for the crit severity, the Dynamic Power Grid Distribution Module, and the Point Defense Bombardment Warhead Module, or Warhead, which also gives the 2-piece for the 3 energy damage boosts. Then the Tectionetic Converter, also from the Lobi store, the Universal Domino Console from the Bajoran Interceptor ship, and then for Vulnerability Locators Phasers, and the Tactical Counter Command Multi-Conduit Energy Relay, which gives the flat-out bonus for damages here, and also for the 2-piece together with the Heavy Biomolecular Turret, it gives another bonus. Then skills, Heavy Tactical Focus, and for specializations I use the Miracle Worker and Strategist. And for traits I use Inspirational Leader, Context is for Kings, Anchored, Accuracy, A Good Day to Die, Intense Focus, Superior Cannon Training, Fleet Coordinator, and Fluidic Cocoon. And then for Starship traits I use Emergency Weapon Cycles, Withering Barrage, Honor Death, Cold-Hearted, and Promise of Ferocity. For the Space Reputation I use Energy Refrequencer, Precision, Advanced Targeting Systems, Controlled Countermeasures, which procs together with the Cold-Hearted trait, and Enhanced Armor Penetration, which if this character had the Gamma Reputation filled, he would have that one there, the tier 4 Gamma. And for Active Reputation use all the space ones. And for stations I have 2 SRO Tech officers from the Fleet Embassy. Then I have Noyota Uhura and an Efficient Engineer 1. Efficient Engineer. And an Efficient Pirate Potato Head from the Alliance's mission in the Delta Quadrant section. Then for the abilities I have Engineering Team 1, Ox to Bat 1, Tactical Team 1, Beta 1, Torpedo Spread 3, Cannon Scatter Volley 3, Distributed Targeting 1, Chemoside Blaze Weaponry 2, Emergency Powered Weapon 1, Ox to Bat 1, Science Team 1, Hazard Emitters 2, and Override Subsystem Safeties 3. And lastly, active buffs, which is Attack Pattern Beta, restores hull and firing, Space Increase versus Damage Morgue, and 3 Technicians for the Ox to Bat build. I hope this was useful. Like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.